sometimes the smallest things are like big deals, right? And when they hit you really hard. Because when it comes to our promises, when it comes to our marriage, when it comes to our home, we all have a certain boundary around important things in our life. And the study was basically saying, what happens when you approach certain decisions in your life with only a plan A? Like there is no plan B. And they use this story of burning the ship. It was a captain of a ship getting ready to go into enemy territory where they knew they were outnumbered. And the enemy has had so many victories. Like he could see on his soldiers' faces that they were scared to death. But he knew that they had no other choice but to land on that island. So he lands on the island. He gathers all the men. He tells the second lieutenant or whatever, to burn the ship. He says, set the ship on fire. And he did this for the one reason, is he knew that if the men had any plan B, that they would fight differently, right? That they would take this approach against what was a formidable enemy, and because they might think maybe if I stay behind or if I just run away or whatever it is, or I can escape this for a moment or a season, maybe I'll be one of the lucky ones to get back on the boat and go home. The whole idea of the story is basically, what areas of your life do you live where sometimes you have a plan B? So, we could use divorce as an option, right? You could have a very, very struggling, trying marriage. And if you live in plan B and you start thinking about the things that could be on the other side, it's very easy to just
live your life in plan, like walking in plan A, but head in plan B.
Really, it's anything that's important to you. The way you're parenting, the way you spend time with your wife, the way you spend time with yourself.
Yeah.
Where are the boundaries where there's only a plan A? Because if you are committed to the plan A, you fight differently. For me, sometimes it's just my weight. That seems like a silly thing, but if I do not want to return to a particular weight that I used to be and be unhealthy like I used to be, I then have to, I might cheat on a day or have a bad day or a bad week, but in the back of my mind, it's like, I know that's just going to cost me in the long run. I'm going to have to work out harder. I'm going to have to be more disciplined with my eating or whatever it is. But this idea of surviving this quarantine season is, what areas are you going to protect?